I am 92 years old. I am standing very close to the edge now. I can feel it the way you feel a cold draught before you see the open door. And before I go over, I want to turn around and tell you, the ones still back there, still busy, still certain you have time, exactly what I can see from here. You are not going to like it, but you need to hear it. You are living as though the days are endless. You treat them like they are cheap, like there is an infinite supply of them in some account you can draw from forever. I am here to tell you that the account is much smaller than you think, and nobody sends you a statement. Let me tell you about my friend Daiichi. We grew up together in this village. He was cleverer than me, harder working. He built a successful trading business in Osaka, and every time I saw him, he said the same thing. Kenji, 3 more years. I finish building the business, then I rest. Then I come back to the village. Then I learn to fish like my father did. Then I begin to live. He said this for 30 years. He retired at 64. He bought a small house near the water. He bought a beautiful fishing rod, the kind his father could never have afforded. He died of a stroke that same winter, before the season even opened. He never cast that line once. The tragedy was not that Daiichi died. We all die. The tragedy was that Daiichi spent his entire life in a waiting room, waiting for a future that never came to collect him. And I will tell you the cruelest part. I went to help his family afterward. His calendar was full for the next 6 months. His business replaced him within a month. Within a year, the new people there did not know his name. The world did not pause for Daiichi. It does not pause for anyone. And right now, looking at you, I see Daiichi. You are telling yourself the same thing. I will rest when the work is done. I will visit my parents when things calm down. I will forgive my brother when he apologizes first. Let me give you one hard fact from a 92-year-old man at the edge. There is no later. There is only now. And if you are trading your now for a later that is not promised to you, you are making the worst wager a person can make. Let me tell you about something I am ashamed of. In 1981, I was named Farmer of the Region, a great honor in our prefecture. There was a ceremony. People applauded. I stood at the front and felt for one evening like a man who had won something. I came home late that night holding the certificate. My house was dark. My wife Yuko was already asleep. My children were asleep. I sat at the table alone with the paper in front of me, and I understood something that I have carried ever since. The applause had already stopped. The people at that ceremony did not love me. They respected what I produced. And the people upstairs, the ones who actually loved me, I had neglected for an entire season to earn that piece of paper. I missed my son's school festival to bring in the harvest a week early. I missed a season of my daughter's childhood, worrying about the price of rice. And for what? That certificate is in a box somewhere. I do not know which one. But the memory of Yuko's tired face when I came home too late, again, That I can see perfectly. Time keeps the things you wish it would erase, and erases the things you wish it would keep. You think your work is your legacy. It is not. It is a transaction. You are selling the hours of your one life, hours you will never get back, to build something that will not remember you. If you died today, your position would be filled before your funeral. Do not give your whole heart to something that cannot love you back. Let me tell you about your things. Your generation is consumed by collecting. You buy what you do not need, with money you do not have, to impress people who are not paying attention. I live in one room now, a bed, a chair, a bowl, a photograph of my wife. That is all. And I will tell you, with the absolute clarity that comes only at the edge, everything else was just weight. I carried it for decades and it gave me nothing. When you die, your children will hire someone, a stranger, to come into your home and decide what to keep. 90% of your treasured belongings will go into a truck for disposal. The rest will be sold for almost nothing. That is the destiny of the things you are working so hard to buy. They are not treasure. They are future rubbish. So why are you trading your life for them? So if the money is fleeting, and the work is a trap, and the things are future rubbish, what is left? What actually matters? I will tell you. The only things you truly keep are the things you gave away. The love, the time, the attention. Sitting here at the edge, I do not replay my harvests or my honors. I replay Sunday mornings with Yuko. I replay the sound of my daughter laughing when she was small. I replay a stranger I once helped pull a cart out of the mud. That is the only wealth there is. Everything else I have watched turn to dust with my own eyes. So let me give you what little I have left to give. 3 things. Carry them out of here with you. The first thing. Let go of your fear of what people think. You do not start the thing, you do not say the words, you do not take the risk, because you are afraid of looking foolish. Let me free you. Nobody is watching you as closely as you imagine. They're all far too busy worrying about themselves. You are the main character only inside your own head. Their judgment will rot in the ground beside them. Do not let it run your one life. The second thing, and this one will change how you live if you let it. Practice the last time. Every time you do something ordinary, remind yourself quietly, one day I will do this for the very last time. One day you will hold your child for the last time. One day you will drink a cup of tea for the last time. One day you will watch the sun come up for the last time. You do not get to know which day. It might be far away. It might be today. I have lived this way for years now, since Yuko died. And I promise you, when you hold that knowledge gently in your chest, you stop rushing through your life. You taste the tea. You hold the embrace one breath longer. You look at the person across from you as though you are memorizing them, because you are. The third thing, wake up. I am 92. My back aches. My eyes are dim. My time is nearly spent. But you are holding the one thing I would give anything for. You have today. You have your health, or some of it. You have hours in front of you that have not been used yet. And you are spending them looking down at a small glass screen, numbing yourself, waiting for your life to begin. Stop. Put it down. Go outside. Feel the wind. Look at the sky. Call the person you have been meaning to call. Forgive the one you have been holding a grudge against, not for their sake, but because you no longer have time to carry the weight of that hatred. It is too heavy, and your remaining road is too short. Set it down. We are all going to die. It is the only thing truly promised to us. But most people never actually live. They stay safe. They stay comfortable. They wait for the right time. And then, quietly, they simply expire, having existed for many years without ever once being fully awake. Do not be like Daichi. Do not wait for the 3-year plan. Eat the good meal. Make the journey. Say the words "I love you" first before they have to. Sit with the people you love and actually be there, not thinking of tomorrow, just there, because the clock is running. I can hear it very clearly now, in a way you cannot yet. But it has been running for you since the morning you were born. I am tired now. I think I will sit here and watch the light a while longer. Go and live, while the clock is still in your favor.